Hi, second grade. This is the video to explain what we did during our Zoom session yesterday if you weren't able to join us, or if you weren't able to see it, if you need more information or if you missed some information. So what we did was we had page 27 in front of us and we filled out the materials and the ask a question portion. So we're going to build 2 towers of spaghetti and marshmallows. The first tower is your basic tower. There are pictures on page 27, and you need to put a marshmallow at the top. The reason for that is to make sure that your tower is sturdy enough to hold the marshmallow at the top. So if that first tower does not work, does not hold that marshmallow, then you need to improve on that tower with your second tower. If your tower does hold the marshmallow, then you can build a different tower, a bigger tower, taller, fancy, more elaborate. The videos I sent you had lots of different ideas you can use. They had like a Ferris wheel looking one, really tall ones. Just use your imagination, let the videos help you, give you ideas. Okay, but for both towers, you need to have a marshmallow on top so that we can show that it is sturdy enough. So here is the list of materials that you will need. So it calls for spaghetti, marshmallows, masking tape, and string. But in these times, you may not be able to find some of those, so we came up with some alternatives. For the spaghetti, you can use straws, pencils, popsicle sticks, regular sticks, whatever you can find that would be thin, fettuccine, noodles, something like that would work. For the marshmallows, you need something sticky and with a little weight to it, a little density to it. So gummy candies, or somebody brought up Hawaiian sweet rolls would be perfect. Like, you can break those apart. Anything you can put, anything you can poke a stick or spaghetti into that will hold. You can also use sponges, like makeup sponges or a regular sponge. Anything squishy would work. Cotton balls would be too light, and clay would be way too heavy. Your tower will definitely fall if you have clay. If you don't have string at home, you can use ribbon. You can also use wire. You can use a hair tie, whatever you can find that can tie something together. Shoelace, whatever you have. If you don't have masking tape, which is that white cloth-like tape, you can use whatever tape you have. So that's our list of materials. So you need to write down what materials you're using to build your tower. Hopefully, if you have the spaghetti and the marshmallows and the masking tape and the string, use that. That is what I would prefer. If you don't have any of those, use the alternatives. This is the question that we wrote down. The question part is, what can I find out about improving my designs by comparing design solutions? So what we are doing is we're comparing 2 designs to find out how to improve it. So like I said, your first design is going to be your basic design. Then your second design can be more elaborate, or it can improve your first design if your first design did not work. Take pictures, take a video of you making these, send me the pictures. We're going to meet again next Wednesday to look at everybody's design and look at the videos, look at the pictures. So if you aren't able to join us on Zoom, please send me those pictures so I can show the pictures to the other kids, and we can compare designs. And at that point, we will fill out the second portion on page 28 together. So the first part of making a design is to plan, right? Remember, plan and then build. Well, to plan, you have to draw a picture. So the book gives you a little tiny rectangle. You don't have to use that because you need to label, you need to draw the picture, and you need to label the parts that you're using. So you can use a bigger piece of paper because you're making 2 designs. You're drawing both of the designs you're going to make. You can color code the designs. Let's say you color code where the tape goes. You color code where the string goes. You can make the string blue, the tape yellow, the spaghetti green. something like that. Make it fun, be creative, and we'll see you next week. Bye.